Imagine the omelet you could... Professor Khartak? Khartak. Remember me?
I can't wait to write this in a scroll. I can't wait to study the scroll I wrote. Rayfar's going to be so jealous.
Can you tell me more about Galenta?
No Talon has ever seen one. The oldest scrolls merely repeat stories found in the ancient temples, and they are quite abstract. I'm so excited to document the whole incubation process.
Good. Excitement keeps us young and curious. How long will it take for the egg to hatch?
The process started as soon as the egg entered our warm temperature, but it's not warm enough for it to proceed. It needs outside help.
So what? Should I sit on it for a few weeks?
We need to quickly raise its internal temperature. Find some covers, like warm blankets that retain heat. Hurry, or we could lose the Galenta forever.
Is that all?
We also need Zeedog Sap. It heats up quickly under the sun. The covers and the sap will combine to form a warm cocoon to incubate the egg.
Okay. See you later, then.
Don't you curse at me!
They're locked on to me. Professor?
I need a power nap. I miss the old days.
Not sure how this Zeedog goo can help, but hey, at least I did my part of the job. Hi there. Got some questions.
Yes?
See you around.
Come back anytime.
Chief Hatso.
That's right. I am the chief, and I'm ordering you to move your piece of junk.
A Galenta, baby. And loads of goo, probably.
A Galenta. Like the flying worm in the children's story scrolls. This is impossible. This is stupid.
Hold on. A Galenta could be a major asset against the...
Enough, stranger. I won't tolerate these crazy ramblings.
Could you spare some blankets for the egg?
Blankets? You're right, stranger. We need covers to hide that thing from view. You should talk to Zotil and see what he has in stock.
What's so special about this place?
You don't smell it? Emea's delightful fragrance. It's famous throughout Adelpha. This land enchants the senses. We also have the sweet morag fruit, and an even sweeter sense of diplomacy, no matter how bitter the circumstances. Always a pleasure to see you leave.
Blue Helidium. Can't get enough of that stuff. We haven't met yet. I am Cutter Slade, and you are?
You don't know? I am Zotil, the most spectacular weaver in all of Emea. And most humble. Love the shirt. Where did you get it?
Thanks. It's a limited edition.
Let me know if you're willing to sell it to me.
I know it's not exactly the season, but I'm looking for a blanket. It's gotta be thick and warm and large. Really large. Got anything like that?
I don't. But if you dream it, I can make it. That's the burden of being a genius.
Great. I'll take 5 large blankets. I'll pick them up later.
Not so fast, Ulukai. We must discuss colors, patterns, trims.
Just choose the ones you like, okay?
One more thing, Cutter. To weave your blankets, I need certain materials, and I can't leave the shop right now.
What do you need?
If we want these blankets to be extra warm, the fibers of the Covvor plant would be perfect. It grows close to the hollow tree. Okay?
Geez, can you get a little more specific? How do I find this place?
Excuse me, can we adjust the attitude? If you walk west from Emea, you can't miss it. It's a massive hollow tree. The hollow tree. Get me?
Yeah, that's a huge help. Thanks. Any reason you don't want to go?
It's not the safest of trees. It's haunted,
because of the terrible, long-forgotten rituals that took place inside of it. And it's also infested with deadly flying Kaminai. Not my scene.
Kaminai are bad news?
Yeah. Hello? If you enter their territory, they swoop down and tear you apart. I could have Azan escort me, but he stinks of meat, and his fashion sense is hideous.
Okay, let me get this straight. You want me to risk my life fighting a flock of killer birds to get you the plants you'll turn into a bunch of blankets? This at least gets me a discount, right?
I'll give you the blankets for free. Just bring me a few extra plants for the winter.
Deal.
And consider adding your flamboyant shirt to the deal?
No deal, man. It's the only one I have. I'm collecting scrolls for this old librarian, Kurek. He's rebuilding the Dano library in Procreana. You happen to have any scrolls from there?
Yes. Actually, I do have a scroll. Weavers of Legend. Why I'm not in it, God only knows.
Can I give it back to him?
Fine. Here.
How will I recognize the Covvor plant?
You can't miss it. It's the only plant that grows in the Hollow Tree.
So, how many plants do you need?
To make a blanket? A lot. Get to it. More Covvor, please.
Do you have enough Covvor plants to weave the blankets?
I don't. But if you dream it, I can make...
All right, I'll get going then.
You go, I'll focus on my masterpiece. Put your next delivery on the table over there. As long as the Covvors keep flowing, Zotil will keep sewing. And I still want that shirt.
If there's someone on this channel, please come in.
What the? Who are you?
You don't remember? We're not exactly friends, but I could be a valuable ally if you want one.
You're with the invaders?
Invaders? Guess that's one way to put it. Yes, I'm with the WFA, but I disagree with our general's leadership.
And that's supposed to make me instantly trust you? What's your name, soldier?
How about I remain anonymous and offer you a much better weapon as a gesture of goodwill?
If you're trying to buy me, add a foot massage. My boots are killing me.
That's sarcasm you can't fake. Commander Cutter Slade. It's really you.
In the flesh. Am I famous or something?
Unbelievable. This is a game changer. I'll be in touch.
Hey, hold on. If you know me, you might know my daughter. Her name's Camilla. Tell her I'm coming home soon.
I'm sorry. I can't get involved in your family affairs. Find the gear at the coordinates I'm sending you. I deactivated the security system so you can enter the facility. But be quick. I don't know how long it will last. Signing off.
Fine, I'll do it. At least tell me how Camilla's doing. Hello? Ugh, what the? I've smelled nicer things.
You're going to gather the Daramons that the Almael requested.
That's the official plan, Liaz. Listen, I figured that the Daramons are one thing, yes, but if I'm gonna seek support in every village, I'd rather use the help of your fellow Twon-Has to destroy the invaders' bases one by one.
But I thought the message from the Yods was about procreation and protection. Am I missing something?
Come on, Liaz. If you left Kizar, it's because you know the Almael are disconnected from reality. They don't understand who they're up against.
Not like the Dolotai Guardians do. I know.
Don't get me wrong. I know Okastok and the Spear are important for your culture, and I respect that, but the priority is to get the invaders off your world so Twon-Has are safe and the Yods can send me home.
You're right, Ulukai. I'm sure every village has something to offer in the uprising against the invaders. You just have to figure out what. Jan would be so proud of what we are doing for Adelpha.
Trust me, there's only one language the enemy speaks, and we're gonna shout it until their ears are ringing from our attacks. Slay down.
You picked the wrong target, Bird. Ah, shit, here they come.
should free up some space first. You look worried, Greg. What's up?
We'll discuss that after our urgent matter. I'll be discreet so the kid doesn't hear us. He's way too anxious around the egg, and I don't want him to freak out.
So, what's so urgent?
A Galenta mother uses her trunk to eat the parasites that develop on the surface of her egg. This phenomenon seems to occur after the shell reaches a certain temperature and releases a very specific type of... Too many details. All you have to know is the egg has parasites and we have no trunk to take care of them.
So these bubbles are parasites. I see.
Pay attention! I said parasites! If we don't do anything, these filthy organisms will breach the egg before it's time. The baby Galenta won't survive a premature birth.
So what can we do about it?
Your tongue is not long enough, but I appreciate the gesture. Twon-Ha. Twon-Ha could help us, yes. Enough said. Time is of the essence. You can ask Doc where you can find some Twon-Ha, but do not tell him why. The kid already makes me nervous as it is. Do what I say, now!
How many Twon-Has do you need?
Don't be so cheap. One is not enough. As a matter of fact, too few of them would only slow down the propagation, but not stop it. We need a whole pack of Twon-Has to save the egg. I don't want to keep you.
Hey, Doc. How's the egg?
Look! Do you see those strange bubbles on it? I can't figure out what they are.
You know where I can buy a Twon-Ha?
There are no Twon-Has in Emea. We wouldn't interfere with the sweet smell of the village. Hatzo's orders. You should ask more about that. His network of merchants is larger than mine. But why would you need Twon-Has? Is there a problem with the egg?
A problem? What problem? Ah, it's all good. Trust me.
come see me anytime.
What's up, Moore? Find any new climbers?
No one as valuable as Doc.
Do any Twon-Ha merchants? I need to buy some.
Then you are up for quite a journey. There are no Twon-Has in Emea, or anywhere close for that matter.
So where can I strike a deal then?
Your best chance is the village of Bidaa. Khartak is breeding exceptional Twon-Has there. Heard you can even ride some of them, which sounds quite silly.
Khartak from Bidaa. Understood.
Tell Khartak that Moore sent you. You get the best price. Him and me go way back. I remember once we had so much land here together that... Scrap what I just said. Don't tell Khartak anything. Don't mention my name at all.
Okay. Thanks anyway. Thanks, Moore. See you around.
Tell Doc he can come back when he runs out of Zorkins. Or dignity. Whichever comes first.
Nice find. Gotta love a watermill.
Ulukai, having trouble activating Bidaa's master Daoka? We need it up and running as soon as possible. I'm marking a location on your map. You can see the outpost from the village. The core has to be stashed there.
I trust your instincts, Liaz. I'll check it out.
Move it, Slade. They're coming.
Nice. I'm Cutter Slade.
Good for you.
And you are?
Oh, I actually didn't understand what you just told me. I'm a merchant. We're supposed to be polite with the clients.
Slade is my name.
Very nice. I'm Khartak. I raise and sell Twon-Has.
Moore sent me to buy some Twon-Has.
That tall Zord owes me a brand new Nikog. That's gonna cost you.
Look, the animals aren't even for him. I say you throw me your best price, and I'll talk to Moore about his debt. How about that?
You're lucky that the Twon-Ha business is slow. Take them. But don't you dare come back without a Nikog, or you'll get the high season treatment.
Assessing. Alien specimen stopped. Return to path. Assessing. Alien specimen stopped. Return to path.
Ah, shit, here they come. I hope it's gonna work. Here we go.
Ulukai! Look! Kurig was right! You made it!
Wow. Someone's hungry.
It smells like a filthy Twon-Ha in my beautiful village. They must have lost their mind.